Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, Miguna Miguna has been in this country close to 2 months from the time he came back. And today, it is the first time Miguna Miguna is flying out of the country from the time the red alert was lifted. And this is what he shared before flying to London. To London with love. I'll be back soon, Viva. Then he took some photos with the Kenya Airways staff. You can see there. That means Miguna is out of the country. Now, for those who have been following Miguna Miguna, will agree that Miguna has lost his relevance in this country. And again, they will agree that Miguna was so much relevant politically when he was still in Canada and when the red alert was yet lifted against him. It was because Kenyans were still sympathizing with the Miguna Miguna, and even those who supported Raila despite the fact that Miguna was insulting Raila, still they had sympathy for Miguna Miguna. Again, many will agree that Miguna had also gained relevancy in the mainstream media. And even when he landed back in this country, there were a number of interviews that was lined for Miguna Miguna. But when he became hostile to the mainstream media, to the people who were interviewing him, all of the mainstream media cancelled all interviews that Miguna was supposed to appear, and maybe continue to sell his agenda and keep his relevance. So the only thing Miguna was remained with was to go back into the issue of attacking the retired President Uhuru Kenyatta and railaodinga. Then the sad side was that there was no one who was still listening to Miguna because he was attacking a man who is no longer holding to the grip of power. Raila used to advise the president when he was still in the office. But Raila did not manage to become the president. Uhuru went home, and therefore attacking them, it was seen as if you are attacking people who don't control the power. So many supporters of Miguna Miguna started losing hope and continued to listen to Miguna Miguna. And that's how he became irrelevant in this country. But then the sad side also was that Miguna was expecting maybe to get a job in William Ruto's government after siding with him, after supporting him through the social media. But now, William Ruto did not give any slot or opportunity for job to Miguna Miguna. So Miguna is leaving this country as a sad man. Though he will be coming back, that means his freedom is there. But you can see from the time he has been around, after all the appointment that has been done in this government, you could tell Miguna has suffered rejection. Something he did not anticipate for. He thought that he will get a platform that he can use maybe to gain some level of relevance within the Luo Nyanza region. Actually, he had promises coming to liberate the Luo nation. But the youth were asking very serious questions. What is Miguna Miguna going to add to them in terms of maybe job opportunities? Because people are hungry, they don't have jobs. And then he's saying that he's coming. He was organizing for a homecoming. The question is, what is he adding in terms of value to the youth? Is it a job opportunity or what? So everyone did not have time for Miguna Miguna. Therefore, people are also commenting, and many Kenyans are giving their views to Miguna Miguna departure. So I want us to use this opportunity to check into those comments, including Babu Owino's comment to Miguna Miguna. But before we go deep into that, just a quick request for those who are watching, please consider subscribing if you have not yet subscribed. And again, to all our returning subscribers, thank you so much. Then also, I'm requesting all our viewers to give this video a thumbs up. Thank you, and back to discussion. So, I want us to go to the comments from Kenyans. This is what Babu Owino told Miguna Miguna. You are of zero value in Kenya. From London, go straight to Canada. So Babu Owino is simply telling Miguna Miguna, if he want to continue being relevant, he should go back to Canada and then continue with what he was doing. James Obonyo, you have to relaunch your homecoming. This one flopped terribly. You are strong on the keyboard, Air Force warrior. Ground is no. Elvis Lesera, it is exactly 1 month and 3 days since you came. What is really disturbing you? Ama matusi yako hayukusikika. Okay, peleka uko London, then Canada. Thomas Lee, what happened to liberating Luos? Ama unakwenda hivi urudi. Onyango Walter, you are better off opposing this regime rather than praising it. Gilly John Walker, don't run away from your responsibility. You are the next opposition leader, while Wajakoya will be your deputy. William Bett, you thought you will be valued a lot here, but to your astonishment, no one got bothered with your presence and you decided to go back. Lily Amodie, now you see how we can boil you on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, then you think we are together. All these are hot air. Be aware of social media scam. Actually, she's simply telling him he thought he will get a job from William Ruto government after all those tweets, but it was all hot air. Geoffrey Kore, I will not board is currently in London. Zero relevance, zero airtime, zero balls. Tuli Tulitu, what you expected and what you found. And she's laughing. You can imagine what she mean, eh? Nandawa Isaac, first time Miguna is boarding a plane from Kenya with gratefulness. Last time alipelekwa kama cargo, akaekwa kwa kiti na akafungwa. Aliamuka akiwa juu ya Red Sea. Okay. Maker Riak, as an ambassador or testing your newly registered Kenyan's passport if is acceptable in the UK. Namuuliza swali. Anaenda UK kama ambassador. Mudhui Mkenya, wisdom noted. You are more relevant in the Ministry of Diaspora Department of insulting Railaodinga. I hope during your short stint in Kenya, you realize Raila is not your age mate. Okay. Hudson Ndeda, you are breathing fire before you came and you made everyone scared just to realize you are just a scarecrow. You got the nod and we only felt hot air. I hope you stop talking big now. Bure kabisa. Honorable Oziaya Misukuru Ozianye, this is how Uhuru and Raila ought to have handled you. You fizzle out of relevance naturally. Those are comments from Kenyans, and you can see. For me, I agree with most of these comments. And I think the last comment, Ozianya Miskuruwa, Oziani, actually, if Uhuru Kenyatta and Raila Odinga would have allowed Miguna to come in this country, he could have fizzled so quickly and neutralized, because he will have no agenda or anything to talk about. The insult will not sell anymore. I don't know your view, but thank you so much for listening to me. Let us meet in the comment section to continue with this conversation.